It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
There's always something special about snowfall at the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. And here we go from Lambeau. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game. Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open
pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Punt taken at midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jair Alexander with the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Connection made to Judy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Pacheco has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their second possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
One of the tight ends motioning left. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Comes the Green Bay offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice... about 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 39. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense to the line for second down. Love from the gun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Love. Reed's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
From the pistol, here's Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They'll run, Jacobs. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play, still some work to do on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal. Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, now the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to him. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. DTR looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They will not get another play. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Intercepted in the end zone. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Love out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Brings it in at the 12. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns and Dorian Thompson-Robinson headed out for their next shot. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. They're out and set. 1st and 10. a throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. DTR to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Thrown on first down, Love. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing his Love on third. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Love to throw again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. So it'll be second down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Love on 3rd and short. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Love. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So it's second down coming up. To the air with Love. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
On the return, here's Hines. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's DTR. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Here's DTR to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker. From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Packers and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play fake, it's Love. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Daniel Whelan on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. They'll motion a tight end left. Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it, I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Here's Thompson Robinson. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw, Thompson-Robinson. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on fourth down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Carlson's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers getting one final drive before the half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Love from the gun. This finds Dobbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Hines. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cleveland offense headed after this first series of the second half. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. On first down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. He's got a gain of 6 there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 39. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first. Thompson-Robinson now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now, Thompson-Robinson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Thompson-Robinson to throw. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Packers... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the option, it's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Shotgun now for Love. Got him in, it's Gesicki. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Cut by Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Full extension, and he brings it in. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. On the return, here's Hines. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Thompson Robinson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Punting muted out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. First and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a big foot on the ground. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Jacobs running behind center. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Love out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Love on 3rd and short. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's DTR. Finds a man right side. Only 1 quarter remaining. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back gets the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, Well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And this one does not go far. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. And just a week before the playoffs begin, partner, here's where teams stand as we play out this regular season finale. Running back, motioning right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's Love to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That finds Jacobs complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They're going play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. DTR looking to throw. Brought in right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Makes the connection to James Conner. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Another carry for him. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first. Back-to-back carries here. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Running right is Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns take a fourth quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets them down to the 42. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Packers have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They send the tight end in motion left. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
Looking to throw it. That's Reed on a slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Packers take their first time out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now. He's on the... And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead. They didn't come here today to play for no overtime, Brock. They didn't come here today to come away with a tie. They came here for the W, baby. And that 2-point conversion has them now moments away from that.
So many factors go into a big decision like that, Kate. You got to separate the emotion of it. You got to look at where your team is. And ultimately, who do you trust the most? In these huge decisions, time and again, it's all about trust to me. And this staff, well, they put the trust in that offense to go deliver, and boy, did they ever.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So a